will you will do on your own. Some problems I will also step in. So open your book and copy. And what I'm more interested is just see one or two problems, even if you know how to do it, just for the procedure part. Okay. अभी क्या एक दो प्रॉब्लम प्रोसीजर के लिए देखते हैं, मैं एक दो बता देता हूं क्या आप गलती करोगे, मतलब ऑन द हाइजीन पार्ट. कैन यू नरेट मी द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज चिल्ड्रन? One of you. Okay, this is exercise 8A, and what is the page number? 107. Page number 107. For all those who are still struggling to find the page, so my first problem is, tell me, 8x. 8x plus 3 is equal to 27 plus 2x. 27 plus 2x. Okay. Usually our idea will be always to get the x on one term. Shreyas, यहाँ से बेटा एकदम carefully देखना है, ठीक है, और करना भी है आपको. So in a linear equation problem, look at me, Shreyash, I know you know to do. I'll just tell you some fine points. Whenever there is a equal sign, the next step never starts with an equal sign. Your school will not pay attention on these smaller points, but you should pay attention. Whenever there is an equal sign, the next step always starts with an or sign. This is the first thing that I want you to do. The rest of the problems you'll be doing correctly, okay? And what we do, we bring the x's on one side. So I have an 8x. So since this is plus 2x, okay, 2x means the sign before 2x you should read. Kya hai beta? Plus. 27 is standing alone, but the sign before it, nothing is mentioned, means it's plus. If negative is there, negative will be mentioned. And we know the rules of transposition. A plus becomes a minus, minus becomes a plus, vice versa. Okay. So 8x minus 2x. Now it will hang up. Yeah. It will hang. Okay. 8x minus, give me some time. Okay. So 8x minus 2x will be 27. And 8x minus 2x equals to the 27, which is already there, and the 3 becomes minus on this side. If you don't put this sign, I will deduct marks. No equal to. Now it becomes how much? 6x. So 6x equals to how much? 24. X equals, now dekho Shreyas, 6 is attached as a multiple. So when you take the multiple this side, it comes under the division position, provided you have no more tails or anything attached to it. कुछ भी पूंछ लगा हुआ नहीं रहना चाहिए. Term equal to term. Rather, और better language में monomial जब हो जाएगा ना, तभी आप multiplication division में खेल सकते हो. ये याद रखिए. Because you will land up in problems when I give you R.D. Sharma books. And I want you to land up in problems. Then only you will learn. So multiplication division we can do only when monomial. Agreed? So now x equals to how much? 24 upon 6. Or x equals to how much? 4. Right? You try. Now let's try the other problems. Nothing goes for homework. We do every problem here. No, we'll jump out here. Let's do the odds here. हाँ करो ना, पूरा ही करते हैं तभी. चलो, we'll do पूरा. ठीक है, आप कीजिए. I'll just fill some water on my bottle and come. And if you think you're getting stuck up, please let me know. R.D. Sharma, no need to buy. Okay, if someone has, very good. If someone does not have, no issues. I will put up the pictures of R.D. Sharma on what you call Teams. Plus, I have a soft copy also, but that soft copy is not so handsome. It is a little bit blandly printed. If you can manage, it's good. But I don't want you to go home and say, sir has told to buy this book. Anay has that book. है तो बहुत good. Acha, the chapter of force and pressure, when it ended, I also shared with you some chapter notes in printed content. If you have seen, with the homework, I had shared some notes. So please keep eye on those. Those notes are for your school test purpose. And hence on, when you are studying, children, if you have a computer device to your own, if you don't have, maintain a pen drive or a hard drive, segregate all the notes. Don't keep them only on Teams, especially if it is a note. Segregate that. OneDrive. OneDrive will have after some time, but you will not have that limitation right itself. Anyways, wherever you save it. Yeah, organize all your notes and keep them. Okay.
Just copy it again on desktop.
Yeah, it'll take more space. Any question? If anyone gets stuck up, absolutely don't hesitate. Children, on coming Sunday, you have a submission. Acha, on that submission, this homework आपका हो गया है. See, listen one thing. Up this time, the way you are doing, I'll not question you. Hey, where is your submission? You told after coming you will submit. Which one? Did you submit the other one?
That one.
Okay, right. Sorry. So my now request would be, all of you listen to me. Keep one blank book separately rather than submitting me in white sheets. Keep one blank big book separately. Blank big book. I don't want you to do in that book. Very particular. Now you're doing fine, just like a book. That will be your home task assignment book. So now you have already done your rational numbers. I don't mind. Once we end this chapter, I'll give you a worksheet. That worksheet, when you submit me the copy directly. Otherwise, no, science we will keep in a separate one. Keep two, because otherwise it will get jumbled up. I am giving you, then your records will be properly maintained. When you have a class test in school, it will be easy for you to refer. Rational numbers, if you are doing right now in any, if you have not yet started, you can maintain a copy. If you have already started, please start maintaining the copy from this particular chapter. And coal and petroleum, when we give you an assignment, you will do it in your new homework copy. And that homework copy you will submit, I'll check it and I'll give it back to you. This exercise we'll do in grade 8. At grade 9, we won't do this spoon feeding again. Yeah. ठीक है? हाँ बिल्कुल बोलिए, बिल्कुल डाउट्स तो हम कर ही सकते हैं. आप क्वेश्चन बताइए, आप स्टेप का डाउट मत बोलिए, ताकि मुझे आपको आने से भी मैं चाहूंगा पूरी क्लैरिटी आए. बोलो बिट्टू, कौन सा क्वेश्चन है? आप बोलिए क्वेश्चन क्या है. y-4 ऐसा टाइप प्रॉब्लम है. ठीक है, अब हमारा इसमें क्या रहता है, आर अननोन इज y, तो हम y को एक साइड में लाएंगे. ठीक है, जस्ट थोड़ा सा शब्द बढ़ती है. लेट मी कम टू दैट स्टेप. -y इक्वल टू -4. ठीक है, अब हम 5 को एलसीएम लेंगे. 7y अपनी जगह पे, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा, 5y. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस स्टेप? 5 and y means what? y by 1. No. There is what I told you. 1 minute, I'll tell you. ये problem सब लोग जरा, all of you drop your pens and come and look at this problem. This is the first thing that I've said where you will go for a problem. What? And there's nothing to feel shamed or wrong. Okay, Abhigya, I would have also done that. What Abhigya was asking me this problem, and Mishka was also suggesting, आप 5 को उस साइड मल्टीप्लाई क्यों नहीं कर देते हैं. ठीक है ना? Now the first thing is that if you multiply 5 on that side, then 5 multiplies with both. If you do that, it is correct. सुनिए, मैं आपकी तरह पहले करता हूं. आप कैसे करना चाहोगे? One of the way to do this problem would be that visualize the problem. The problem is something like this. 7y upon 5 is equal to y minus 4 upon 1. This 1 is not shown to you. So one of the way to do this problem is called cross multiplication. When you multiply, ये सबको multiply करेगा और ये 1 सबको multiply करेगा. So what would be my next step? 7y is equal to 5 multiplied by y minus 4. Okay. My next step would be 7y equal to 5y minus 20. Did you understand? 5 into y, mono into bino. So रेड इसमें रेड मारते हैं हम. पहले 5y को रेड करेगा, फिर नेगेटिव, फिर 5 4 को रेड करेगा. क्लियर है? अगला स्टेप देखते हैं. इसके बाद तो ये ऐसा ही हो गया प्रॉब्लम. 7y minus 5y is equal to negative 20. Agreed? 2y is equal to negative 20, or y becomes equals to negative 20 upon 2, which is equal to negative 10. Is that the answer? Okay, now let's do it the way I was saying. If you try to see, everywhere you'll get the same answer. I told you here we have to be very careful with BODMAS. What did I do? I transposed the y this side, leaving negative 4 alone. Now, if you are unable to see this step, but I will not ask you to write it in that manner. I'm doing a baby step. I don't want you to do that step. 7y upon 5 minus y upon 1 equal to negative 4. This is a baby step, and my children will not do this baby step. Have you understood? So the LCM between 5 and 1 is how much? 5. 5. So this becomes 7y. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 5 into y, 5y is equal to negative 4. Sorry, negative 4. How much is this? 2y by 5 is equal to negative 4. So 2y equals to minus 20, or y equals to minus 20 by 2, which is equal to minus 10. In linear equations, some process can be more detailed, but a more detailed process, the chances of making mistake will be less. Anything that is laborious is always healthy. When you grind atta like this, the atta is more healthy than grinding it on the mill. But sometimes we have to save time. At that time, we are advanced users. So when you will be going, abhi aur hai, dekhiye, when you go to grade 9 and all, I will not ask you to do this step also. How will you do? Is it a monomial now? Now see grade 9. We are in grade 9 now, right? 2y is equal to minus 4, right? Monomial? Monomial. Minus 2. And then 5 into minus 2 is how much? Minus 10. Y equal to minus 10. This we will do when we are advanced users. I don't expect you to do it now. Right? So we are learning to eat noodles by chopsticks. It will be difficult initially. After some time, we will master it and we'll speak also while we are eating. Shall we go on? Have you understood? Yes. These and Abhigya, the problem doesn't end here. You will land up in more such problems, I'm upfront telling you. And that's how we learned linear equations. Okay? और ऐसे problems आएंगे. Yeah, tell me, Bidu. Advait? Okay, 7th one. Can you get me the question? Okay. So it's 15. In parenthesis, we have got y.
Y minus 4.
Okay.
Bracket close.
Okay.
Minus 2.
Uh-huh.
Bracket open.
Uh-huh.
Y minus 9.
Uh-huh.
Bracket close.
Uh-huh.
Plus 5.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Y plus 6.
Okay.
Bracket close equal to 0.
Equals to 0. Okay. Let's come back to our first problem here. Our job will be, the more you get a problem in this format, see, the more you try to get a problem in this format, our problem after this is always easy. I think all of you kids, if you can bring a problem in this format, iske baad you have entered ORR. Gadi goes very nicely. Before that, it's all jam traffic, right? So our duty is to get into this. ORR पहुंचना है, ठीक है? आइए इस प्रॉब्लम को करते हैं. इसमें हमें इस प्रॉब्लम को करने के लिए we need 3 skills. Patience, we need to be careful, and basic multiplication. I think basic multiplication, all of you know. What you all will be lacking in? Carelessness? No, you will not lack in carelessness. You will be lacking in careful and patience. ये दोनों में आप lack करेंगे. All of you see this problem. How to do? 15 times y is 15y. Acha, if you want to understand, that's why I was doing algebraic expressions. Now, it's like, this will first rate this one. It's like kabaddi. So 15 into y is how much? 15y. Then this symbol will come down the way it is. So let's bring down that symbol. So the symbol is negative. After this, again 15 will go. 15 is bracket, right? So it's grandfather's property. 15 will rate this fellow. Now tell me, if 15 rates this fellow, what will the value? 60. Agreed? Next step, we have got a lafra. Watch out. Next, we have -2 multiplying this bracket. Okay? So you use -2. So it will be -2y positive 18. Did you understand? The next one is again a positive 5. So it's a positive 5y and a positive 30 equals 0. Agreed? Now let's see how many y terms we have. 15y minus 2y. How much is it? 13y. 13 plus 5 is again how much? 18y. And see, 60 minus 60, very easy. See, minus 60 and plus 30. How much it should be? Minus 30. Minus 30 and 18. Do it like this. Minus 30 and plus 20. How much it should be? 10. But you have got not 20, 18. So add another 2 more. So it should be minus 12. Right? Minus 30 and 18. And if you don't know, you can do in steps also. So it becomes minus 12 is equal to how much? 0. Now transpose it. Again here I'll show you in grade 10 how you will do. Is equal to 12. Y becomes equals to how much? 12 upon 18. That's 6 3 times 18. 6 2 times 12. My answer is 2 upon 3. Advait, first confirm whether the answer is matching. Just check. No, not you got. You check the book and see what is the answer. The answer is 2 by 3. So it's matching. When you go to higher classes, see how you can do this problem. In higher classes, we will not be doing it so elaborately. We'll use 18 minus 12. So how much can you suck out from both? If you take a 6, or you see this step, you can suck out 6 from both. 6 3 times is 18. 6 2 times is 12. And here no issues, it's 0 only. So your problem becomes what? 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 2 upon 3. Did you understand? Rather, I missed one step, so let me write that step also. That step will be, all of you are very engaged to do your respective problem. You do not see what I'm telling you. You should see. This is a trick that I taught you. You are always busy in the problem you are doing. You could have done it in this manner also. When you go to higher classes, you didn't see the step. 18y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is 0 this side. Now see how much you can factor out from here. How much can you have to take out with injection. Whatever you take out from him, you should take out from him also. Basically 6. 6 is the maximum that both can donate you. Common. So 6 is known as the HCF, highest common factor. So that's what is 6. So you took out 6 from here, remains how much? 2. You took out 6 from here, remains how much? 3. And where did that 6 go? That 6 went and divided below 0. And 0 divided by 6 is 0. So the 6 is gone. Job becomes much more easy. And my step becomes 3y minus 2 equal to 0. So 3y equal to 2, y equal to 2 by 3. The same answer comes. Okay? Whenever someone is bringing a doubt, please watch everyone take a chance to watch the problem. It's not his or her doubt, because you will also go and get stuck up in that same place. Anna? Right, good. I found Sarvesh 1 and Rayan 1. Their eyes are always on the doubt. Completely they have watched the video. पूरा देखा कीजिए. ये help करेगा आपको. ये steps. चलिए, no issues कीजिए फिर से. Go ahead with your problems.
So like in a question, 15x minus 9x minus 6 plus 10. So minus 6 plus 10 is equal to 4, right? So will it become 15x minus...
No, you 1 minute. I'll just take it. Yeah, go and take it off paper. I'll just take his query first. Yeah, you tell me your query, bacha. Tell me the rough query that you were saying. 15x.
Like 15x plus 9x.
Okay.
Minus 6 plus 10.
plus 10. Okay, you have a step equal to some blah blah. Okay, so what is your query now?
So like will the next one will be like
Just close the cupboard, huh, Bitu? Well, the next step will be, yeah, 15 plus 9. Yeah, 15 plus 9 gives me how much? 24. And this will give me how much? Positive 4 is equal to that blah blah. Yes.
plus 4, right?
Yeah, plus 4 because it's a minus 6 and a plus 10. Had it been a minus 10, it would have come as a minus 16. शेयर समझ में आ रहा है तो तुम चुप्पी मार के बैठे हो, ठीक है? नहीं समझ में आएगा रोक लेना, लेकिन गलत नहीं कर सकते। यहां से अगर यहां से समझ के ही जाना है, देर लगे आपको 2 क्लास एक्स्ट्रा लगे, आई डोंट माइंड, बट अगर यहां से नहीं समझ के जाओगे ना, आगे जाके एकदम गड़बड़ हो जाएगा पूरा। सो डोंट बी इन अ रेस विथ एनीवन. We have ample time. We have one whole academic year, but I want you to learn properly and then go. Yes, any doubt? स्केल डाल लीजिए आंसर वाले पेज पे। आंसर टैली होना बहुत जरूरी है। आपको कैसे पता आप करेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि नहीं? और आरएस अग्रवाल में ऑल क्वेश्चंस हैव राइट आंसर्स, बिकॉज़ वी आर डूइंग ईयर आफ्टर ईयर, वी नो गड़बड़ नहीं है इसमें कोई भी आंसर। सर्वेश ओके? हाँ, किस क्वेश्चन में डाउट है बिट्टू बोलो? 10 वाला क्वेश्चन। अच्छा, 10 वाला क्वेश्चन। 10 is a very interesting question. I would rather ask every one of you to have an attention on 10. If you know, you don't know. बोलो बिट्टू 10 अरे don't you शेयर्स आप छोड़ दो, यहां से कोई 10 बोलो तो मुझे, otherwise it will just jumble up. एक रैन बोल, एक 1 1 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 2t plus 3 by 3
equals to 2 by 3 minus
2 by 3
minus 3
2 by 3
minus t.
ये प्रॉब्लम सब लोग गलत करोगे, मैं अपफ्रंट बोल दिया आपको। ऑल ऑफ यू विल डू रॉन्ग। ये आपसे करेक्ट नहीं होगा, बिकॉज यू विल बी मिसिंग वन वेरी बेसिक स्टेप। देखा करो बिट्टू, प्रॉब्लम जल्दी करना इज नॉट द आइडिया। एक बार हम सब जान लिए ना, इमेजिन दैट यू आर अ न्यू मेड इन दिस हाउस। क्या हो? मेड, कुक। सो आई विल मेक यू, यहां जीरा रखा है, यहाँ प्याज रखा है, यहाँ लहसुन धनिया, अंडरस्टैंड माई किचन, एंड देन आई विल गो अवे, आई वोंट ईट योर हेड, देन यू विल बी एबल टू मेक फूड। लुक एट दैट फेलो अद्वित, व्हाट डिड आई से? दिस प्रॉब्लम ऑल ऑफ यू विल मेक अ मिस्टेक, एवरी वन ऑफ यू, आई कैन गारंटी। आपसे करेक्ट नहीं होगा ये, क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन जैसे लिखा है ना, आप उसी में गलती कर दोगे। सो प्लीज मार्क व्हाट आई से, whenever you see a problem in fraction pattern and you see this negative coming up, your life is going to go for a toss. Had this been positive, no issue, I'll make it positive, you will get a right answer. Negative में आप गलत करोगे। जैसे ही negative दिखा ना, the first step that you should do, the first step, बिना कोई सोचे इसमें आप ब्रैकेट बिठा दो, बिकॉज दिस नेगेटिव इसको इंपैक्ट करेगा। क्वेश्चन में if you don't put the negative, you will just make a mistake out of it. Have you understood? Now there are many ways of doing this problem. If you are little bit advanced learner, then I'll do it in the advanced manner. क्या है उतना पीछे, इधर देखो ना। हाँ, आंसर मिस मैच हो गया आपका। अच्छा, 10th क्वेश्चन का आंसर रख लेते हैं। कितना है बोलो? टी की वैल्यू कितनी है? हाँ, t equal to 2। छोड़ दो अभी यहाँ ध्यान दो, यहाँ छोड़ दो। Now we can solve it in two different ways. Let us go and solve it in the advanced way. अगर आपको advanced समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, we'll do the baby way also. लेकिन किसी में भी शर्मिंदगी नहीं है। 4 and 3, what is the LCM? ठीक है, and इसको भी आप ब्रैकेट डाल लीजिए। तो ये 3 रह गया हमारे पास में। 3 multiplies with 3t minus 2. Have you understood this step? This item में denominator is 4, 12 divided by 4 is 3, and anyways we know if these two are contributing to the LCM, then this one multiplies this one will multiply this, common sense. And then what do we have? 4 multiplies 2t plus 3. And this side, what do we have? 3 as the LCM, 2 minus 3t. Okay? Be very careful. See, in these problems, another issue is what? If you make a mistake, you don't get to know. Why? Because this is not LHS equal to RHS proof. Whatever you do, you feel you are doing it correct. And then if you get to know that you have done it wrong, don't check this problem. You will take up more time. It's like hunting needle in grass. By that time, start doing the problem again. इसको चेक करके आपको कभी भी मिस्टेक नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि आपको लग रहा है आपने राइट किया है. या यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन.
2 minus 4t by 3.
Why 2 minus 4t by 3? Why 2 minus 4t by 3? Tell me.
The denominator is
Which one? Which one? This side. 3 is the LCM. T के नीचे t by 1 है ना? हाँ, क्या like that? T मतलब t by 1. Our next step. Now multiply. We have a 12 out here. Agreed? 3 into 3t, 90. Minus 6. 4 into 2t. Negative 4 into 2t. Negative 8t. Negative 4 into 3 is negative 12. Negative 12. इस साइड में क्या है? 2 minus 3t by 3. Agreed? Now let's bring the problem smaller, make it smaller. 90 minus 8t is t. Minus 6 minus 12 divided by 12 is equal to 2 minus 3t by 3. Now we do what is known as cross multiplication. Now we'll do cross multiplication. We bring the 3 this side. 3 into t minus 18 is equal to 12 into 2 minus 3t. Now what will you do? No. अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आप मेहनत कर रहे हो. t minus 18 is equal to, this 3 can come here. 12 divided by 3. This is all by 1, na? Isn't it by 1? So the t can come here. 12 by 3 multiplied by 2 minus 3t. Have you understood? अब ये t minus 18 रह गया. Easy हो गया हमारा. बट यू विल बी बर्तन 2 बार मांजोगे ना. 3t minus 18 3 जा 54 करोगे. मेहनत नहीं है. 18 into 3 doesn't come so easily in our mind. अब 4 रह गया, तो 4 into 2 कितना हो गया? 8 minus 8 minus 12t. I'm taking the problem this side now. Now t, I have got a minus 12t, so it is a plus 12t is equal to 8 plus 18, and I am correct on my problem. मुझे पहले ही पता चल गया. 13t is equal to 26. t is equal to 26 by 3, or t is equal to 2. This is one way of solving this problem. 26 by 2, sorry. 26 by 13. 13. Or t becomes equals to how much? 2. This is one way of solving this problem. ठीक है? ये एडवांस में किया है हमने. ठीक है? लेकिन इसमें क्या होगा? इसमें आप गड़बड़ी जो करोगे, इसमें माइनस प्लस का गलती होने के चांसेस बहुत ज्यादा है. Since the problem is big, so you will not be able to finish this problem in one page. Let us keep it for understanding. You cannot finish this problem in one page. तो आप जैसे पेज टर्न करोगे, some mistake will happen. Let us now do this problem in little bit more different manner. The question remains the same. I split up the brackets. My next step would be 3t by 4 minus 2 by 4. Right? Have you understood?
yes.
4 common है ना? 4 is like ancestral property. Brother also gets, sister also gets. Then you have got a negative. Multiply the negative. So it becomes negative 2t by 3, and then negative 3 by 3. Then on this side you have got 2 by 3, and then you have got a minus t. Now your hands must be itching. Look at that fellow Advait, he is not looking. This is a very bad habit. This habit, leave it. Don't be in the race to do the problem. For me, any child who solves a problem he gets a 0 from my heart. Any child who understands a concept and can educate 10 more children to do the problem correct, he is the darling of me. If you do the problem correct, you are only the age-old Ayurveda sadhus of India. You only knew the knowledge. You could not spread the knowledge to anyone. But if you spread the knowledge to 5 more people, that is called you getting educated. Please pay attention. I could have done with this and told you done. I'm showing you options. आपको जो लगे, इसमें गलती होने के चांसेस कम होंगे आपके, क्योंकि ये लंबा प्रॉब्लम है ना, पेज पलटोगे, कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ करोगे. And this is getting recorded. This is coming to you as a class note. आप घर में जाके दोनों करके देखिए, whichever suits you. So have you seen this? Now your hands must be itching to make this as half. और 3/3 को काटने के लिए आपके हाथ खुजला रहे हैं, इसको 1 बना दूं मैं. मत बनाइए, क्योंकि आप इसको भी होल नंबर में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं. ये हाफ होके बैठा रहेगा. इफ इट वाज अ होल नंबर आई वुड हैव सेड 2/3 को क्या करोगे, कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो. लेकिन सब में अगर 3 एलसीएम लोगे ना तो जॉब ज्यादा आसान होता है. समझ में आया? एवरी टाइम डोंट गो एंड कैच समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी नियर टू यू. दैट माइट बी समथिंग रॉन्ग आल्सो. तो चलो, लेट्स सी एंड ब्रिंग आवर टी टर्म्स टुगेदर. 3t/4 minus 2t/3. This is 2t/3 and we have got another t which is a plus t. ठीक हो गया? यहां पे 2/3 है. अब ट्रांसफर करो प्लस 2/4 और किसको ट्रांसफर करेंगे, प्लस 3/3. अब ये ऐसा क्यों कराया, इसका कोई रीजन है? बोलो तो इस साइड में एलसीएम क्या बनेगा, 4 and 3 12 बनेगा, और इस साइड में एलसीएम क्या बनेगा, 12 बनेगा. Means in the denominator you will have only 12 and 12. You can straight away cancel these two. क्योंकि ये 12 ऊपर ही उठेगा ना जाके, तो 12 कट जाएगा. तो आपका जवाब और आसान हो रहा है इसमें. अब आइए ऊपर को सॉल्व करते हैं. So this becomes 3 into 3t means 9t. This will become 4 into 2t means 8t, and this fellow becomes 12t. And on this side what will you have? 4 into 2 8, and then 4 and 12 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 3 into 2 6. And this 4 into 3 12. Understood? Now 12 and 12 are same on both sides. Let's make it more simple. 9 and 12 and 8 will give you how much? Your wish. 40. Positive 40 and 90. I think it's 13t. आपको अगर लगता है कुछ और, कितना बनना चाहिए? 13t बनेगा. तो 13t by 12. इधर 26 आना ही पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हम गलत है. 26 आ रहा है? मजा आया? 26/12 दोनों को 12 से डिवाइड करेगा. Otherwise what, this 12 just goes on up. Okay, if you don't cut it, then how is it? 13t is equal to 12 into 26 by 12. Good morning मैम. ये ऐसे भी करता है यहाँ पे, है ना? नहीं चाहिए ये. हो गया. अब हमारे पास कितना रहा? 26. और t is equal to 26/13 which is equal to 2. आपको जो, इसलिए तो मैं कह रहा हूं कि आप लीनियर इक्वेशंस कैसे भी करो, अगर आप बोर्ड मैथ्स और बेसिक्स ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स में आप करेक्ट हो. इसमें सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन क्या है पता है इन दिस प्रॉब्लम? जिसने ये ब्रैकेट नहीं बिठाया ना, गियो ठाकुर तो गियो. So whenever you see a negative, as I told you on first day, negative means just coming out of bathroom. पहले ही कपड़े पहना दो इसको, वरना इसका तो हो गया लबाड़िया. कौन सा? ये एक पेज. अब आपको जो ठीक लगे, अब मैं आपके ऊपर छोड़ देता हूं. आप टोमेटो केचप के साथ खाना चाहते हो, मेयोनीज के साथ खाना चाहते हो, ऐसे ही तोड़ के खाना चाहते हो, लेकिन खाना है, नहीं खाना नहीं बोल सकते. ठीक है? और ये प्रॉब्लम आप कॉपी कीजिए, कर लीजिए. शेयर समझ में आया? अब बिट्टू 2 में जो तुम्हें अच्छा लगे आप चुन लो. मैं कहूंगा इनिशियली ये मेथड से करो, राइट साइड वाले से. ये बेटर है, इसमें गलती होने के चांसेस कम है. और एक चीज याद रखिएगा, व्हेनेवर यू आर गेटिंग सम मल्टीप्लाइज ना, इमीडिएटली लाइक एन इडियट डोंट मल्टीप्लाई. हो सकता है काटा काटी जाएगा बाद में. बर्तन एक ही बार मांजो, बार बार नहीं मांजते रहते हैं. It's not about doing problems correctly, it's about doing it smartly also. And smartness is different from being cunning. A smart person does not put other persons into problem to show his smartness. A cunning will cause problem to others. The fox is cunning, it's not smart. है ना? Cunning का मतलब क्या होता है? शातिर. शातिर अपनी उल्लू सीधा करने के लिए किसी और का नुकसान भी करेगा. इसके बाद बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया. एक कहानी सुना जाए, मैनेजमेंट कहानी. हो गया? ये समझ में आया? अब एक कहानी सुनो, मन अच्छा लग जाएगा. उसके बाद अगला प्रॉब्लम करेंगे. रेडी कहानी के लिए? देखो, ये लाइफस्टाइल कहानी है. एंड आवर फ्रेंड Anai will enjoy this story. Have you heard about a place called Siberia?
Yes.
Siberia is a place in Russia, northern Russia, where it is very cold. Very cold. People don't survive. Only who play video games survive in Russia. Okay? See, his eyes lit up. Okay? No, you can continue with your maths. This is not necessary. What I'm saying is not maths. It's a story. So, in Siberia, there was a bird. प्यारा सा एक ऐसा बर्ड है. ठीक है? और कोई भी बर्ड हो सकता है. ये बर्ड क्या कर रहा है साइबेरिया में? इसको ठंड लगना शुरू हो गया, कांप रहा है. ठीक है? साइबेरिया ना, इट्स फीलिंग कोल्ड. देखो ना, सुनो ना कहानी, अच्छा लगेगा आपको कहानी. So it's feeling very cold, is shivering. And this story applies to all of you. It is shivering in cold. There is no sort of shelter or anything. At that time, a Siberian yak or a bull passes beside it and says, "My friend, what's your problem?" Says, "It's very cold today and I don't seem to find any shelter. And I just can't bear this cold." He says, "I understand you're in deep trouble. So I have an idea, if it's okay with you." He says, "What is an idea?" "I had too much of food today and I'm very full by my stomach and I need to release my stomach." Sunte jao. "So can I release my dung over you?" So somehow, and I assure you, it will solve your purpose. So what this fellow does, initially very hesitant, how can she take the dung of this? But since there is no other alternative, so this fellow says, "Okay, put the dung on me." And the dung is put on this bird. Right? After some time, the yak goes away. The yak has gone away. Now, this cat is, what you call this, bird is all alone. The bird starts to feel, after some time, very comfortable because the dung has dried and it is giving it shelter. At least the Siberian cold is very, very harsh. It is giving it shelter. At that time, what happens? There is a Siberian cat who is also passing by, very, very hungry, hunting for its natural prey, which are rodents or other things, but very hungry, not finding anything. That the wind or the cold does not trouble this Siberian cat because it's used to it. So it's very hungry and it's very angry. So it's roaming all about in and around this vicinity. Kuch khane ko mil jaye to. This bird senses a lot of warmth inside the cow dung shelter and starts singing songs. "It's a cold day and it's so nice." And that song is heard by this cat. And immediately his face lights up. Wow, kuch to mal hai aas-paas mein. And he goes by the noise and he finds that there is a lump of cow dung or yak dung. And he thinks that there is some food out here. So what he does, he goes and scratches this dung, finds this bird, and Khalia. Story ends here. Now the question is, what is the moral of the story? Every story should have a moral. So that is very important. Now listen, 3 lines. And in your life, it will be very important. Anyone who drops shit on you need not be your enemy. Do you understand? Anyone who drops shit on you need not be your enemy. Did you understand? Anyone who pulls you out of shit need not be your friend. Understood? See how nice stories. And when you are in deep shit, keep your mouth shut. Did you get this story? I think there's no better story than this. And you can narrate this to all, back at your home, to your parents, everyone. Do you see the story? Anyone who drops shit on you need not be your enemy. Anyone who pulls you out of shit need not be your friend. And when you are in deep shit, keep your mouth shut.
Leave maths.
So have you understood? ये लाइफ है. So अगर मैं आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम बता रहा हूं, आपको लग रहा है कि आई एम throwing dung on you, I need not be your enemy. Please see that problem. And if I say, no, you do whatever you want, I am teaching this, carry on. I am not. If I pull you out of that shit also, of bearing that problem, I need not be your friend. And when you are in deep shit, you should keep mouth shut and just enjoy what is happening. Had this bird not sang, the bird would have been happily living. ये एक स्टोरी. ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टोरीज रहेंगे, बताते जाएंगे आगे आगे. चलिए प्रॉब्लम कीजिए, क्योंकि आज आप अगर अच्छा सुनोगे ना, आप अच्छा किसी और को बता भी पाओगे. Spam. Okay, I'm just asking all of you one by one. Anay, where are you right now? 10th. Up till 10th, did you have any problem so far? Are you checking the answers that you are getting with that of the book? Please do check. Otherwise, Sharvish, where are you, Bitu? No problem till 9. Nishka, any problem so far? Abhikya, any problem? Okay, what question you are? I'm not interested. Okay, Shreyas, बेटो कोई problem है अभी तक? कोई भी प्रॉब्लम रहेगा आप गाड़ी रोक लेना मेरा. मैं अभी साइबेरिया में हूं वैसे. Hey video gamer, any problem? If you have any problem, to stop me. Yeah, asking something, Anay?
Probably not feeling cold.
No, I don't feel cold. I'm always under cow dung, right? क्या आंसर टैली नहीं हुआ? Situation. Living in a bit of situation. Hey, I forgot to show you something. Our friend Ryan. करो करो, आप करते रहो, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. So after going from class the other day, your class, so we have a 2-ton AC on our living room. So the stabilizer had conked off. Every stabilizer restarts. There is, once the power goes, it will restart. So it conked off. So that was, and that day it rained very badly, if you remember, after class. The stabilizer was taken out. It's in our balcony. So it was taken out and kept in the balcony. So my wife said, this is getting wet, let me get it in. So when she got it in, it was a little bit dirty and wet. So at 9 o'clock, I cleaned it. Then the khujli stuck inside me. Isko repair kiya jaye. Then I opened up the stabilizer after cleaning. Okay, after I opened it, then I opened up all my junkyard to find the exact capacitor which was gone.
Oh.
Then I took out my capacitor, I fitted it, started working. Then capacitor became green, and now stabilizer is fitted back. Next day morning. यही सब है खुजली.
Let's only do something with AC.
AC करंट से कुछ करना भी नहीं है, लटक जाओगे फिर. Never ever touch AC current. बहुत अच्छा करते हैं. हाँ, yes sir. Yeah, show me. Please. हाँ सर, certificate, wow. And of class so and so is awarded. What is this? Hold it still, beta. Maths puzzle competition. Excellent. Hearty congratulations. Video gaming reduces by another 1 hour, because it will be a big shame if next year we don't get that certificate.
Reduced by something like 6.
Yeah, in maths we have got integers which can take negative value also. So it can reduce by negative 2 hours. Means next year you will be playing that game, not even this year.
Sir, one more thing.
Yes.
Like, there have been a few winners who have got this certificate. So that will be like 4 or 5 members.
Right.
So like the principal will pick some random 5 members and
Okay.
give them a prize.
Rando 5. Are you in that Rando 5?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I got a pen.
Can I show the pen? Yeah.
It's a normal board.
Yes, sir.
I did a problem. At the end, I got the answer as x equals to x plus 9.
X equals to x plus 9. So take the other x that side, it will be 0. So that means some problem you have done. So some sign problem you have done. So try hunting the needle now in grass.
So, I can do it again.
Why do you need to cut it? You just do the problem again. Cut करके ऐसा क्या खास मिल जाएगा? Just वहाँ पे लिख दीजिए. 2 बार गलत हुआ है, ठीक है करते हैं. Wow, uniball, so good. Preserve this pen. I know you can buy this pen also, but this you got as a prize. Keep it with you. Okay, 12th one. 12th one बोलोगे बेटा मुझे? आपका भी वही है? Yeah, all certificates should be laminated and kept. Okay, question number 12. You girls. Array, you girls, chup. 5x minus 4 by 6.
X plus 1
4x plus 1.
minus 3x plus 10
4x plus 1 ऐसा है क्या? ऐसे ही 4x plus 1. हाँ फिर
minus 3x plus 10 by
minus 3x plus
10 by
3x plus 10 by 2 है ना? सबसे पहले कपड़े पहनाइए, जब तक कपड़ा नहीं पहनेगा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा अंधा. आइए आप प्रॉब्लम को उनके पैतृक संपत्ति में बांटिए. 5x by 6 minus 4 by 6 equal to 4x plus 1 minus 3x by 2 minus 10 by 2. हाथों की खुजली को हमें रखिए, इन्हें 5 मत बना दीजिए, अभी हमें रखिए. और आइए सारे x टर्म्स को एक साथ लिया जाए. 5x by 6 minus 4x plus 3x by 2. क्या कोई और x टर्म बचा है? नहीं. क्यों बैठे हो खाली? बजाओ ताली. आओ इस साइड में लेते हैं 1 minus 10 by 2. मस्का मैन, मस्का 2, मस्का 3. और फिर यहां हो गया 4 by 6. करेक्ट है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 5 4 3 2 1. हम करेक्ट हैं. ठीक है. आइए 6 और 2 का एलसीएम होता है 6. 5x minus 24x plus 2 3 3 जा 9x. क्या मैं सही हूं? 2 3 जा 6, राइट. और 6 और 2 का एलसीएम होता है 6. ठीक है ना? तो यहां पे कितना होगा? 4, यहां पे 6, यहां पे कितना? 2 3 जा 6, 3 10 जा 30. आइए चलो बेटा बताओ मुझे 9 and 5 कितना होता है बेटा? 14. 14 और 24 में होता है निगेटिव 10x by 6 is equal to 6 और 4 से होता है 10, और 10 और 30 में होता है -20, और यहाँ पे 6. अब हम थोड़े से एडवांस यूजर हो गए हैं, तो गधे की तरह प्रॉब्लम नहीं करके इंसान की तरह करेंगे. सबसे पहले 6 और 6 कट गए. क्या कोई टर्म है? तो अब माइनस माइनस को भी काट सकते हो, बिकॉज एनीवे दिस माइनस इज गोइंग टू कम डाउन. तो एंड देन और क्या काट सकते हैं पता है? शून्य और शून्य को भी काट सकते हैं. तो हमारे पास क्या बचा? x अकेला और इधर 2. क्या आंसर मैच है? मस्का में मस्का 2. चलिए मिलते हैं हमें और कुछ पॉइंट्स. जेट एंड द नेवरलैंड पायरेट, इन्हें बचाने के लिए हमें मिलते हैं. और क्या था? कुछ और गोल्ड कॉइन्स. जेट एंड द नेवरलैंड पायरेट में क्या मिलता था?
gold coin.
हाँ नहीं गोल्ड कॉइन्स मिलता है हमें. एक और कैप्टन कुक, ओ कैप्टन कुक आ गया है, जेक एंड द नेवरलैंड पायरेट। उसमें एक स्कली बर्ड होता है ना, हैव यू सीन जेक एंड द नेवरलैंड पायरेट? हाँ, देयर टू बी अ स्कली बर्ड। हाउ कैन यू नॉट रिमेंबर?
सर 13 क्वेश्चन में
हाँ,
सर लिखा हुआ कि 1/3 x plus 1।
कहाँ पे? 13 क्वेश्चन पे 13 1/3 x plus 1। हाँ, तो 1/3 को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे x/3 माइनस 1/3, माइनस x/3 माइनस 1/3। क्योंकि देखो बिट्टू, बाहर क्या है? 1/3 नहीं है, निगेटिव 1/3। निगेटिव 1/3 जब x के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हुआ निगेटिव x/3, और जब +1 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हुआ, you know, in our days, back in our days, we used to have that rhyme. How many of you have read it? I don't know. A teapot rhyme pada hai? I'm a little teapot, big and stout. This is my handle. This is my. So I should remember also. I'm a little teapot, big and stout. This is my handle. This is my sprout. When the kettle's boiling, फिर मैं भूल गया. I forgot. I sent a letter to my mother. On the way, I dropped it. Someone came and picked it up and put it in his pocket. कुछ भी नहीं याद तुम लोग को. All you video gamers, good for nothing fellows.
I get more by watching that.
I remember all my stories, right from Cinderella to Thumbelina to Rapunzel. Rapunzel के story में, not only that, children, we used to have storybooks, these big ones, and we had to narrate. There used to be audio cassette which used to be played, and since Albert goes in mimicry, I used to even narrate in this manner. And the prince climbed up the castle and said, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, drop your head down the castle. Children, turn the page. The cassette used to say that because at that time there was a page turnover. मैं वो भी याद कर लेता था. Children, turn the page. So the ma'am used to say, don't say that. That is not a part of the story. Because I used to listen it from the audio cassette. And the audio cassette used to say, children, now turn the page. So I used to remember that also. Now turn the page. It still is in memory. And sir?
2z
2z.
plus
Z कैसे बोल रहे हो? You are Gen Z, so it should be 2z. हाँ.
2z
हाँ.
plus 5/2.
Yes, that means 2z/2 plus 5/2.
So can you cancel the 2?
No. ये पैतृक संपत्ति है, दादाजी के पैसे हैं. खाली एक बेटे को क्यों दे रहे हो? ये बेटे का भी तो है. Whenever it is divided by 2, it is an ancestral property, and how dare, like selfish, you want to take it and don't allow that property to be shared by your siblings. ऐसी तो stories होता है ना, जो ये होते हैं, all those stories in which witch and all are there, and the same people, and slowly the door opened. Who is down the roar? The man replied. हाँ, ऐसे होता है. The man climbed up the steps. Is there anyone in the house? ऐसे बात करेगा. Nobody replies. The old man says, hang on the door. It takes me some time to climb up. I'm not as agile as you. अरे सीखो ये सब, खाली सारा दिन बैठ के वीडियो गेम खेलता है तुम लोग. ये सबसे बड़ा है. No, that one is that Dubai fellow is actually the fool one. He gets caught. This one is actually the slime. Yes, you are the mastermind. He is actually the honest fellow. He's the honest fool. He will always leave his imprint when he does the mischief. This one is like Tom and Jerry. He's like the Jerry Mouse. And Shreyas is always like a dry sponge. I only absorb water. He enjoys the whole show.
And so what is that water specific?
Which one?
Water.
Which water? The water is any information that we are speaking. He will absorb everything. He doesn't participate. So he's like a dry sponge. सब सुन रहा है लेकिन. There are two types of children, you know. One child who doesn't do maths and is sleeping. Another child is done who doesn't do maths but is pretending to sleep like this. It is easy to wake up the sleeping child, but very difficult to wake up the child who is pretending to sleep.
Because they pretend to sleep.
हाँ, वो तो सोया नहीं है. वो शेष तो वैसा ही है ना, मछली के जैसा है. मछली कभी आंख बंद करके सोता है? Have you seen fishes? Fishes don't close. ये भी वैसा ही है. ये सब सुन रहा है. Fishes don't close their eyes. So with this one, that doesn't mean a fish is not sleeping. Shreyas is also like that. He's not uttering anything from his mouth. That does not mean वो मुन्ना भाई MBBS का सब्जेक्ट है, सुन रहा है सब, बोलता नहीं है. बोलेगा वो एकदम घर में जब अकेला होगा ना, ये ना व्हाट हैपेंड आज ना सबने ये क्या, सरने वो क्या, ये क्या वो क्या. अरे हुआ कि नहीं? कितना नंबर श्रेयस, कितने नंबर में गए तुम?
सर 40.
आगे बढ़ो सैनिकों. 17 के बाद बहुत सारे शेलिंग होने के चांसेस है. 17 के बाद देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ शेलिंग. आई एम अपफ्रंट सेइंग इट्स अ हार्ड टेरेन. War zone. Casualties will be there after 17.
आज को एयर रेड वाला कुछ साइड में सुनाई दिया.
हाँ, मुझे कुछ सुनाई नहीं दिया. हाँ.
मॉक ड्रिल.
हाँ. Which one? Linear equation. Hey, wait, I'm talking to him. Linear equations. Very good. But we are not done.
School.
हाँ, his school is open. He's in Middle East, in Dubai. वहाँ तो खुला रहेगा अभी. उसके बाद छुट्टियाँ होगी उसकी.
Something wrong.
After this, we don't go to the word problems. After this exercise in the next class, which will be on the next Tuesday, right? Or next Monday.
There's a mini exercise.
नहीं, 3 वाले थे, लास्ट वाला छोड़ दो. इसके बाद जो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स वो हम अभी नहीं करेंगे. मंडे जो नेक्स्ट मैथ्स क्लास होगा उसमें वी विल बी डूइंग आर.डी. शर्मा. मैं ले आऊंगा और मैं पिक्चर्स डालूंगा और हम प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. Right?
So can I bring my own audition? I won't be there.
She's not there. Do you? Acha, tell me how many of you all have R.D. Sharma? You two have R.D. Sharma. This one also has R.D. Sharma. So fine, share, the service can share, and I will bring. And आपके पास भी है क्या? R.D. Sharma है? How about you, Advait? You also have. Okay, right, fine. Then it's very good. Some chapters will do from there. Sarvesh, no need to buy that book. You just come over because both of them have on next Monday, not now. And next Sunday, you have a submission. Yeah, rational numbers. If you have already started to do, then don't change your book or page. If you have not yet started, do it in a white page book so that you can submit the book every time. Something like this, or even bigger than these books are also available. Yeah. Pest control. Mishka control. I sense that there will be trouble with you all while you try to do this at home. I'm not saying that try and finish all. Thoda sa problem hoga. If there is problem, do please put it up on Teams. And if I try to solve it on Teams also, there might be problems. So even in class, I'll explain. 14th wala.
I got it wrong, but then I got it.
14 correct हो गया. आओ बोलो फटाफट 14, नहीं तो बच्चे आ जाएंगे. 14 tell me. हाँ 4 minus
Z minus 4 by 3.
Z minus 4 by 3. Z minus 4 पे ब्रैकेट है. Okay, by then
equals to 1 by 2 into 2Z plus 5.
ये है क्वेश्चन. देख लो एक बार. अगर ये गलत है, इट्स गिगो. गार्बेज इन विल गिव यू गार्बेज आउट. करेक्ट है. अगर ये सवाल है तो 4 अकेला है, -2z/3 है और +8/3 है. इज दिस करेक्ट? -2z/3 +8/3. ठीक है. अच्छा, आगे चलते हैं. ये है 2z/2 और ये है 5/2. इन्हें काटिए मत, अभी एक साथ काटेंगे हम इन्हें. -2z/3 और क्या हो गया? -2z/2. Okay, perfect. And then we have a 5/2 on this side, and then -8/3 -4. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. ठीक है. 3 और 2 का LCM है 6 और यहाँ भी 3 और 2 का आंसर 2 मतलब 3 से जाएगा -6z, agreed? 3 means 2 minus 4z, 2 मतलब 3, 15, 3 मतलब 2 means 16 minus 24. This is tanzy, Janzi का भाई Tenzing नॉर्वे, और ये 6 और कितना हो गया 15 और 16 करने से -1, -1 और 24 करने से -25. अब 6 और 6 को काटो और फिर माइनस को माइनस से काटो, z को अलग करो, 25 से 10 लो, 5 ले लो 2, 5 ले लो 5, 5/2 आपका आंसर 2/5 की बोले 5/2, हाँ 2.5. मिलिंग आंसर, मिलिंग वेरी मच मिलिंग. बजाओ ताली, मस्का मैं, मस्का तू, मस्का तीन, मिकी माउस क्लब हाउस. ठीक है, आज यहां पे रखते हैं and then give a try. So you have understood these type of problems. The only thing that you need to do is break it up into fraction and then do. ठीक है, if you are unable to do also, next class, that is next Monday, we will do here and then we will do ours, and next class we will be doing try to no RD Sharma, you will do here, you get hurt, sit down. So next class, if you are able to do it at home, fine. Next class anyway we are doing natural gas and petrochemicals.